KITH.com world premiere.
Yeah.
No matter how many times I try to you, I can't lie to you, I can't lie to you, I never lie to you, I can't lie, y'all.
What's going on, guys? It's Sunday, May 22nd. I know it's been a long time since my last review, but I've been a little busy moving into a new place, just new job, a lot of stuff going on. But I know I've been promising all of you a video, so here we go, and I hope you guys like this one because it is something special. So a few weeks back, I'm sure most of you know, Ronnie and KITH announced that they will be doing a re-release of some classic Gel Lyte 3s, and also they will be introducing a new Asics model, or their version of a new model. It's basically Asics Gel Lyte 3.1. It is a Gel Lyte 3 top with a Gel Nimbus bottom. I think the shoe itself, the 3.1, looks dope. I don't know how comfortable it is. I haven't had a chance to hold it in hand or anything like that. But as aesthetically, it looks pretty good to me. So there's going to be 3 of those dropping this year. The first one was the super green. It's like a black with green colorway, and there's going to be 2 more. So stay tuned for that. Also, he re-released a Gel Lyte 3, and this one is probably the rarest one out of all the ones he's made. It was the super green. So there was a couple of ways to get the shoe, and I have to say right off the bat, I liked the way they handled this release. So the first one was they released a KITH Strike the week prior, and it was a Gel Lyte 3 cockatoo colorway. It looked pretty good actually, and the people that purchased the shoe received an opportunity to purchase the 3 or the 3.1. So that was the first way. The second one was a in-store raffle opportunity. So they sent out an email with a raffle, and you entered your name, your email, and they picked you randomly. The third one was the regular online release, which happened on Saturday, May 21st at 11 a.m. So I ended up entering the raffle, and I actually ended up winning. I was so surprised because I really don't win often. I think I've only won a raffle twice, something like that, 2 or 3 times in my life. But this was one of the times, and I happened to get very lucky and win this raffle. So I ended up driving to NY for the release. Made a day of it. It was pretty good. Got to visit some shops. Shout out to the camp out. He was out there. Some of the other guys, Jimmy Blanco, Christian, a lot of guys that I know from, just the local sneaker community. They were all out there, so shouts out to them. The camp out did the line and the list. He did a great job handling the line. No issues, nothing like that. Very calm. Just a great release, great day. I guess I want to say thank you as well to KITH and Ronnie for giving me the opportunity to purchase the shoe, because I know, it's a pretty rare shoe and I don't win often, so I'm pretty happy with that. I actually think they did a pretty good job with this shoe, so let's jump right into it. First thing, before I get into the shoe itself, when you won the raffle, you also had to buy a t-shirt that came with the shoe. The price point of the shoe was $250 plus New York tax, which obviously I hate because we don't pay tax here in Massachusetts on clothing and shoes. I think it was $287 or something like that after tax for the shoe, and the t-shirt was $50. So the total came to $322, which was a little steep, but considering what this shoe is going for, I think it's well worth it. As I was waiting for the shoe in line, I got offers of, $1,000 and up. Also, somebody offered me a pair of Yeezy 750s in my size, brand new dead stock for the shoe. Needless to say, I did not take the trade. I will be keeping these, so let's jump right into it. First thing is the t-shirt that came with the shoe. I'll give you guys a look at that. Comes in a little plastic KITH bag. Give you guys a look at it. This is a size medium. It is a gray cotton t-shirt. On the front here you have KITH, super green, kind of over top of the KITH, which is a pretty nice look. So the t-shirt is pretty cool. Is it worth $50? Hell no, it's not. But, I didn't have much of an option, so it's nice to get a t-shirt. Second, the packaging for the super greens. It is a different package. I don't know if that's because these are made in Japan. I'm not sure if this is like a Japan Asics box or something like that, but it is kind of like a flip top box. As you can see, this is a size 11.5. The reason for me getting an 11.5 was because all the 12s were sold out. What I'm guessing happened is there was a Instagram post a couple of days prior to release, and it had a list of all the sizes, and for some reason it said there was only one size 12. It wasn't a real list. I think somebody just posted it, but there was like 60 or 70 of almost every other size except for a size 12. Size 12, it said there was one of. So I was 32nd in line, and as I got there and asked for the size 12, the guy was like, I don't know what's going on, everybody's buying a size 12. So I'm guessing the resellers, you know, thought, hey, it's the rare size, it's the most limited, so let me grab the size 12. So they were all gone by the time I got inside the store. So I grabbed an 11.5, which I'm actually pretty happy with because they did run a little big. I'm not sure if that's because they're Japanese made, but they fit perfectly, so I'm happy with the 11.5. Alright, let's jump right into it. The official colorway is Gel Lyte III, gray and green, size 11.5, and this is the shoe. Super green, you know, really nice. I think this one might be a little bit lighter than the original. One of the KITH employees was actually wearing the OG super green, and it looked a little bit darker to me, but pretty much identical. You know, it could have just been because the shoe's older, but other than that, yeah, pretty much identical except for one difference. This little 5, Roman numeral 5 on the back with KITH on it, which is a nice touch. I don't mind it at all. The colorway, pretty simple. You have dark gray on the heel and the side, and you have a lighter gray on the front here. You have a little bit of 3M right there. Asics on the white midsole. The Asics logo here, as you can see, it's that super green colorway. You have a netting behind the Asics logo here. You also have perforated suede or nubuck on either side of the netting here. You have 3M behind the Asics logo there, which is a nice touch as well. On this side you have Gel Lyte III embossed. On the back of the shoe, as I mentioned, you have that Roman numeral V or 5, and you have KITH down the middle. You also have gel behind that netting and Asics on the top. One thing that I did notice about the shoe, which was pretty nice, is the cushioning on the inside of the heel here, as well as the tongue, is a lot thicker. It definitely has a lot of cushioning. It feels a lot more comfortable than my other Gel Lyte 3s. So, I mean, I guess there is a difference between Japanese made and the regular ones. So I'm really happy with that. On the inside of the shoe, I'll give you guys a look. On this one you have Fieg. On the other one you have Ronnie. So you got his name on the inside there. Other than that, you know, not much to the shoe. On the tongue here, as you can see, you have a, it's almost like a nylon or a mesh, as you can see right there. Nothing too crazy. Little size tag there. It does say made in Japan. It came with a few set of laces. You have the gray ones in the shoe. Then you also, actually 4 sets of laces. You also have white, you have light gray, and you have the super green laces. I'll probably throw in the white or maybe even try the green. I don't like shoes when they're too loud, but yeah, I think the white might be a nice touch. That's really all I have. I'll give you guys an on foot right now. Also, I'm going to try to do a video that's going to have a bunch of pickups that I've picked up since my last video. So stay tuned for that. As always, please like, share, subscribe, and stay tuned for more videos. Peace.
Just like a nigga, go figure. Some shit they said they might never fit. More figures, more hating ass niggas. More commas, more hating ass problems. No matter how much I tried, no matter how much I tried, can't lie to you, I can't lie to you. No matter how many times I heard, no matter how many rhymes I heard, but got it all in my mind, but got it all in my mind, yeah. I can't lie to you, no matter how many times I try. I can't lie to you, I can't lie to you. Coming from the back block, posted like a backdrop. Racks to the riches, got rich and bought the rag top. Lot of homies died here, look at what the grind did. Put me in the same shoes, still do what Shine did.